Hello, everyone. This is JAPA with their days, and my name is Bimbo. For those who are just meeting us for the first time, JAPA with their days is a channel where you can get relevant and important information on how you can JAPA or relocate to Portugal. And for today, I have a good news for everyone because I know that it is not everybody that want to JAPA or relocate to Portugal as a student. So Portugal has just released a new type of visa called job seekers visa, and this visa is to cover the labor shortage that is currently going on in the country. This visa is valid for 4 months, which is 120 days. It allows you to come into Portugal to look for job. This visa does not have any particular requirements in terms of certificate or experience, so which means anybody can apply for this visa. So if within these 4 months you are unable to get a job when you come into Portugal, you can also apply for extension that covers up to 60 days. So which means 120 days validity and extra 60 days of extension to also look for job in this 4 months. So invariably, this visa is valid for up to 6 months. You must not have any restriction in any EU countries to be able to apply for this visa. So if you have any restriction in any EU countries, you will not be given this visa. Now, you must be able to reserve a ticket that takes you to Portugal and also take you back to your country should you not get a job within these 6 months when you are in the country. You must also be able to prove financial subsistence within the 6 months that you will be in the country. This financial subsistence should cover your living expenses within the month that you will be in the country of Portugal. So you can only search for job in Portugal, and that means that when you are in Portugal, you cannot search for job in Spain and or any other EU country. Now, also this visa, you cannot use it to japa to any other European country. So that means the visa is only restricting you to the Portugal territory alone to come in and look for job depending on your skills or your capacity. And like I said before, there is no qualification or experience requirement to apply for this visa. So now this visa automatically issue you your NIF, which is your tax number or your fiscal number. It also automatically issue you your NISS, which is your social security number, and you will, with this visa, you will have access to public health. So which means the visa also issue you your NSS number, which is your public health number. To apply for this visa, first you need to register with IEFP, which is Institute for Employment and Vocational Training. It's a Portuguese agency responsible for public employment training in Portugal. Now, this agency will issue you a certificate. That certificate is very, very important at the end of the day by the time you are going to apply for this visa. Now, the second step is prepare all the relevant documents depending on your country. So I've listed some few documents that are essential to apply for this visa, but of course, I expect that you will do your own personal research to know what and what documents are required for me to be able to apply based on my country. Now, once you have all these documents, approach the Portugal embassy in your country to apply for this visa. The third step is that don't forget this visa only allow you to enter into Portugal territory. Now, after getting a job with a valid job contract, you can now call SEF, which is a foreign agency that are responsible for booking appointments depending on what you want to book appointment for. So you can now call SEF to book appointment to apply for residence card to be able to stay in the country legally after you have gotten a job within this 4 months or 2 months of extension. Now, after you have been able to get this residence card, you can now use this residence card to bring in your family or any other family that you want to bring in. Of course, I expect that you will do your own personal research to be able to know the details on how you can apply for this visa and the required documents depending on your country. Of course, I listed some websites that are essential that you can get more information on how you can apply for this visa. And if you have any comment or any question whatsoever, you can drop them on our social media handle or our comment section, or you can reach us on our email to be able to guide you on how to apply for this visa and get this visa to come into Portugal. Trust me, there are jobs in Portugal, and in my subsequent videos, I will try as much as possible to list the kind of jobs that you can apply for in Portugal. Different companies, multinational companies that are recruiting for English speakers, Portuguese speakers, French speakers, Italian speakers, and whatsoever language rather that you understand and that you can speak fluently and communicate with everyone in Portugal. We like and subscribe to our channel so that weekly, by the time we drop informations and opportunities on how you can come or JAPA or relocate to Portugal, you will be the first to get the notifications on your phone. So I remain your humble guy, Bimbo. Thank you very, very much. Bye bye.